So it is now the 31st of May, tomorrow is June, and this video I'll be uploading in a month to see my process if I'm on the right track, and also for you guys to see what I'm doing. So first of all, I'm gonna go through and add, let's see, new week. Alright, so adjusting my risk for next week and looking at NASDAQ and seeing that we are way above the 10-week EMA, so that means I'll keep the same risk as before. Yes, 0.6% risk. Okay. Start with 12-month, add all to watch list. So now I'm just, wait, I have to do this first here and add a new add section. Oh. Like that. And here I'm just adding all the names. I don't really care right now, I just want them all on my watch list. There we go, a few new names, and then go to 6 months and do the same. Actually, I'm gonna change one thing here. Sector. I'm actually gonna reset this one. There we go. Okay. Because this biotech name made some absolutely insane moves here. You know, with a not 10% stop loss, it's up 260R now to 300R in a few weeks. So now I have to look at biotechs again because I'm like, god damn it, I missed it. I looked at it, but I'm like, nah, it's biotechs and the market is bad, or was bad. So there we go. Save that, and let's see. Yeah, I think that's good enough. No, here. 6 months, and we change that to what's this though? Sector. Oh, exchange. No, I should not have clicked that. Don't save. 6 month exchange sector. Okay. Bunch of, whoa, was a bunch of names. A bunch. Save that one. 3 month. Sector, kill that one. So most of these I'm already gonna have on my list. I just wanna add all of this again, and then we can take a look at the flag scanner, like 1 month gainers. Save, yes. Blue list, no. Okay, then I just wanna quickly go through these new names, like kill. Oh, I should actually use this window so I can see if it's something special. No. So most of these new names are gonna be shit, but I just have to go through them, and I'm looking for things that are having a big weekly range of some because now there's a lot of names that are exiting big bases and a lot of previous leaders going to new all-time highs. So I'm not interested in like trying to find a flag here to take it here. No, I want perfection. Okay, drug. Yeah, so most of these new names are gonna be. It's gonna take some time. Yeah, most of these new names, as you can see, are therapeutics and pharma and all that. Yeah, so this one obviously is straight down, but it's nearing a, support here, and it has some previous nice runs, and I know that other energy names are running, so I'm thinking that this could be a laggard and it could set up in a few months, and this is a big range. So I'm gonna add this to the energy sector, and this is where I would like TradingView to add, so you can just right click, add to here, I think, yeah, battery energy. Okay, so now it's on the list and we can continue. What's this? Net power. And here I'm just looking because it's such a clean downside, and the range up, oh, it's not that big of a range actually, so probably not. Clean energy. So I think I'll add this one as well, just because it traded so cleanly before, and now it's extended to the downside. So, and on my this list scanner, I'm not gonna get it unless it meets certain criteria. So I can just keep it here for later. Wait, I'm too far. Where am I? No. Man, this is quite annoying. Takes so much time to do this way. Here we go. Again, it looks shit now, but it's like that it moves cleanly, and it could be a late stage runner. Nah. No. I'm just gonna add this to robotics. Looks shit, absolutely shit, but I wanna, on these main sectors that could be future runners, in 2 to 5 years, I wanna keep them. Yeah. you know, no point in keeping this here. It's like it's here or here, so it needs a weekly range. No. I'd have to go through so many of these biotech names just because that one name made a huge move, and now I can't keep my eyes off of it. Wow. But that's a fucking rally. Holy shit. COVID. Okay. Man, it's actually too much. Life sciences. No, there are better names. Oh. Well. Alright, let's put it in aerospace and defense. Oh, it looks kind of the same. Is it also? But nah. It's a bit slower. I mean other mining names, so but it's good to see that more are popping up because I think it's gonna be a nice gold mining boom. Yeah, looks kind of nice, but there are better things, and this is a biotech health name, so I'm not interested. Nah, fucking hell. Kind of like this range, but no. Man, so many names. Oh wait, what was that? I'll add this to the energy sector. Oh wait, we're in the wrong one. But no, it's random. More therapeutics. No. Quantum biopharma. Man, something like this, like if it wasn't a biotech, PHH. China biotech. Man, but it has the volume, it has the pattern. I mean, look at this volume. It's a lot of volume. It's kind of hard to ignore. I mean, if you get 2 more inside days. No, wait, this is weekly. Okay, so 1 more inside week. Just gonna put this here for now. Oof. This one is scary, how it just dies off in the volume and comes back. And I have no idea what it is, but I guess we have to look what it is. Alcohol beverage imports, fine wines in China. Okay. China alcohol, let's buy it. Well, I mean, it's just listed, isn't it? March. Okay, so it is a new company. Good. Whoa. That's a beautiful curvature. Very nice. But, whoa, okay, it's super Roma Green Finance. Finance. Yes, yes, I do mean Roma. Okay. Hong Kong, China. One chai. Well, I mean, can't ignore this one either. Guess I put it straight into China. Here. Nope. Don't like. Nope. Huh. Ooh. What is this? Man, why does it have to be oncology or however you pronounce this? But it's it's looking quite nice. It is looking quite nice. Can't ignore this one. Can't ignore it. Nope. No. No. I mean, what the fuck? It looks good, but I need faster, smaller names. Moving faster. Okay. So we did all that. Let's see. Remove all the new names, sectors, go through list one by one. So now I'm looking for names that are within this week or the next 2 weeks that I'll mark blue. And then if I see things that I want to keep on watch this week, I mark them red. So this is also quite a quick watch. So many of these larger names are already up here, you know, like Spotify, Palantir, and Netflix. See, they're already past this February high and when it dumped, so they are really strong. We'll see, we'll see. This one, I'm a bit sad that it had its wick because it wasn't ready, but at least it closed above the 10 week although this wick is gonna need, you know, two weeks to build something nice out of it. So I do not really think this one is a red. I think it's blue. And this one, no, it's gonna take some time for this one. No. So now I'm looking for, like I said, names within the coming 2 weeks or this week, but I'm also looking for close to perfection at big picture trend lines. Man, this one. I bought this trade, I took it here, and I sold it here, and now it's just falling. Crazy. Man, I'm looking forward for October, September, August, September, October this year. It's gonna be nice with AI names. And this one could potentially be this week. Maybe to catch up, build the range. Or if, I don't know, we'll see. Thumbs up, bro. Yeah, looks like Riot back in 2020, I think. You know, had this new bottom from a downtrend, then up, but Riot consolidated much longer here. You can see it's sort of like this one here, up, consolidate, and then bam. So, but they also had this range here. Very important. Very important. Where was I? Here. So it broke the down range. Yeah. Same here. And I also think that it's too soon for all these crypto names. I think that these smaller crypto names will have its moment in the sun this autumn, late summer. I think they're gonna set up all summer. So it's a bit too soon for all of these companies buying Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana. It's too soon. I'm waiting for big weekly ranges. But it's nice to see that many of these are actually popping, so will be future opportunity. But right now, I don't know. No. Like this one. If this one can have one or two down weeks here, or like sort of inside weeks, but one would be nice, like a candle like this, and then trigger on the next week. That would be quite nice. Ass. Beautiful. Yeah, so we could have a early summer run to June or something like that. Or it is June, but June, half of July, could have one more burst perhaps. Because right now it's too much randomness in all the names. It's like some names look good, some are in the middle of nowhere. So I'm waiting for, you know, when you start seeing Clean Spark touching this trend line late this year. If it does, then that's when you know. That's when you know. So it's all kind of just range bound, waiting for more. Okay, now we're into the quantum sector. I didn't take this one because I really thought it was gonna build longer, but it actually popped with some news of I don't remember if it was Nvidia or whatever else. That was a hard one because the opening range was quite fast here on the earnings. And a lot of other quantum names weren't looking as good. I mean, this one is up. It was up 2.700%. So I'm thinking that this one and all the other quantum names has to wait all summer and do something like Soundhound did here. You know, that we are maybe here, but you need more time and to eventually do this. That's what I'm thinking, at least, or what I'm hoping for. Let's see, crypto quantum, right? No, wait, crypto RGTI. See, I hope that we're now doing something like this instead. But we'll see, we'll see. That's why I wasn't sure about this one. But it could set up nicely with the other names later. This one. Yeah. Need more. Okay, into space. Oh, nice. I was looking at this on like, I want to get it. I want to buy it here. But it never actually, or it did trigger, I think. But it was a bit wide and loose here. And now it's closing under the 10 weeks. So we'll see. I have my alarm here set if it comes back up. Beautiful. It's fun to see. Because after the February dump, a lot of things just rallied back and without setups, or according to me, no setups. And it's nice to see things kind of stalling a bit. So it gives less FOMO. Oh, this one, god damn it. Same here. I was looking at this one in April. Where were we in April? Yeah, we were coming out 24. Yeah, here. So we were just coming out of the dip, so it's kind of hard to adjust and go long because we did not even actually close. Wait, close 19. Oh, we did actually close above the 10 EMA here. And the next week it popped, so yeah. If you were quick on this one, it was a nice trade, 20R, according to this setup. But it could set up later again. It's strong, really strong. but not right now. I need another week or so. That would be really beautiful. One more inside week here. Beautiful. Augmented reality. Yeah, I put 2030 on this one because it's too soon, but maybe later. Now to battery and electric. Yeah, you can really see, like, look at this one. Bam. It's way above all-time highs. Look at the volume. Whoa, it's a big volume. So this is something that you could wait for, like a flag up here. Could potentially be something. It is above all-time high. So yeah, can mark this blue. Nope. Same here. Ooh, this could be nice in a week or so. Again, we're in the battery, energy, electric, all of those things. So it's fun to see multiple names. Like, look at this one. It's a bit slower, or well, it wasn't slow here. It's a double from the bottoms, but same. This one is interesting, but it doesn't have a good history of running. I mean, sure here, but it wasn't that fast. Now it has a nice void here, but it's quote-unquote only 150%. We'll see if it sets up. Right now, I don't really know. So I'm looking at this and thinking, oh, it looks quite nice, you know, if it makes like cup and handle here. But then I might as well take something like this, you know, if it creates a high handle, it's a lot stronger. Nice, nice, nice. Few more weeks here and could potentially be something. Light bridge. Huh. It's already marked blue. Same this one. Oh, they look really similar. Okay. Why is this? Look at training me. Look at the chart. It's so slow. So slow. Okay. So usually when I check my list like this, I go to here and have a watch list scanner with above 10-week EMA close. But now it's when I look for everything, just to see the pulse on the market a bit. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. It's fun to see some names I had some FOMO in completely die. And this one, I was thinking to buy it here and take it higher, but now it looks weak, so we can remove that one. Yeah, wow, strong, so strong. Beautiful. Yeah. It's like, the funny thing with these things is that you could try to get it in here, but then you see that it's creating sort of this rain. I don't know, but still a double, so it could potentially be something. Just gonna put an alarm here for now so we can just remember it. There we go. CTM I've been looking at for a while, but now it closed under. Okay, so we can probably make that blue. this one. But it's not ready yet. Just keep it blue for now. Right, so for example with ranges, you could say it stays here for 2 weeks, you could say that it's a good entry to take it here, which obviously it is, it's 100%, but the real move, if it's gonna go higher, is gonna be after it comes up here and then goes. Wait, what's this? Also, I know that the gold sector, all those names look absolutely amazing. So I'm kind of skipping through names quite fast, you might think, but that's also because I know that it's so much opportunity elsewhere. So I'm just looking for something that might look absolutely perfect. But if it's one name within a sector of like 20 names, then I know that it's likely not something to really look at. Beautiful. Man, I've been wanting to get in. I bought it first here and then I've just waited, but I'm also thinking that this one is going to create a big range here over the summer and then go later to 14 or something. And that's so nice because I see that the gold sector is ready now over the summer, and then I see all these names that I think will come up later, you know, September, October. It makes me so happy to know that I'm on the pulse with the market, seeing what looks great and which names are potentially great in the future. And it gives me so much hope to hopefully have a good summer with the few names that I have, and then continue the momentum through autumn on all these other names that I've been watching for months and months, you know. Okay, tech names. Ooh, what's this? Big range. Big range, shakeout, comeback on some slightly higher volume, but nothing impressive. But finger motion. But it's nice that it's tested a trend line, now it's coming back testing the other trend line, so a few weeks here it could potentially be something really nice. And I already marked it blue, so I'm already on it. And here, leader, will it continue? Yeah, maybe. Or if it's I mean, it's sort of, it hasn't really ran. I mean, this is one, let's remove the magnet here. There you go. So this is sort of one stair, bam, into another stair, which wasn't that. So, I mean, it was a sharp pullback, and now it's coming up again. So it hasn't really had a big run. And this is one of the leaders out of this February dump. It's already up, oh my god, 300%. So I'm waiting for 2 more weeks for this one to give me some sort of a setup. Sort of like Tesla did back in 2020 when it broke out of this mega range. It's not really the same, but it's sort of the same. Has a big rally, comes back sharply, and you might think it's over, but then it comes back and consolidates and gives you this tight weekly range here. And then it continues. So I'm looking for perhaps something like that, but a high handle here, which would be really nice. Other than that, let's see. What? Same here. Could say, oh, nice cup and handle, but you rather buy Cecil if it makes a handle up here. in my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. What's going on here? I do not like that. This one. But we'll see. We'll see. There's nothing there really now. Nothing. Yeah, it's sort of lagging right now behind the other names that have this similar head and shoulders or cup and high handle, whatever you want to call it. But I love the range here, the big cup and handle, you know. A lot of lines here, a lot of lines, but you will see what I mean. You will see what I mean. The big ass cup and handle, bro. Look at that shit. So I'm waiting for this one to give me something here, but it's gonna take another 1-2 weeks. And yeah, so far, not really. We'll see. Yeah, same here. You can see that PRCH is already out of its handle. Or actually, depending on how you draw the lines, right? Depending on how you draw the lines, we kinda is not really. I mean, you could say I'm drawing so many lines here. You could say PRCH is here. So maybe root is ahead, and that's the one, because I'm about to stop out of this one next week. We'll see. Nothing. Wait, let's see. What is it? Nah. Yalla group. Yeah, we'll see. Oof. Dave. Yeah. So I'd rather buy Dave on a pullback here as a high tide flag, which could be coming up in 2 weeks. If anything, 2 weeks. Look at this on previous leader. Here you might think it's over. Yeah, here it's too late. It's already up 1000%. Oh, it's dumping. It's coming back. It's over. But no, it's breaking the big picture trend line into a stage 2 uptrend here, and it does a 10x from the breakout on an earnings EP, then high tide flag. 1, 2, 3 on the 4th week, on the 5th week. So many of these names, like Dave, for example, could be 3 weeks here, and it could be nice. Could be nice. Yeah. Yes, please come down. Please come down here to 4. Oh my god. Okay, so we are at COMM. COMM. WKHS. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh, god damn. Also, the opportunity here in a few weeks. So it has this, sort of big picture flag or a channel. Undercuts, comes back, tests roof, has a small pullback, and then it absolutely rips. So I'm hoping that COMM will do the same here. So a few weeks pullback here would be amazing. Okay. Yeah, that's nothing. If it gives me a few more weeks here, then potentially, but right now there's no setup for me. Because it sort of looks good here if the structure within these 3 weeks was different, but if you look at it, it's just up bam down and then slowly grinding up. So you need a range here. It's nothing. Oh, rubric. No. So even though it looks really nice, Cecil, like I said, is a lot better. Alright, here we come to the gold names. This one actually stopped out from. I had a starter, but then it closed weak, so I'm waiting for more structure. It was one of the leaders, it came up really fast, but then other names look actually a lot better. Ooh, man. Oh, it's gonna be so fun to release this video in a month from now and look back at this, because we could potentially be a lot higher. Look at this. Exactly the same downtrend. This one is a bit faster though, because you can't see the structure on the weekly chart. You have to look on like the 2-day chart or something like that, and you sort of understand the downtrend into this slow grind, creating this uptrend, trying to break it, pops above, comes back, tests the trend line, and then a rip higher. And now we're looking at USAU here on the weekly chart, so it's gonna take a bit longer, but it has the absolute potential here. Look how it ripped through, tested line, and now it's just getting tighter and tighter on some volume pops here. Yeah, so that's one of the gold names, looking really good. TMC, I'm already in. I'm up a few R, 5-6 R. And this one also looks really nice. I mean, it's above all resistance. This is nothing. It's just, you can just imagine, back tested a trend line is gonna drop, perhaps gonna drop. And I'm also in NAC, and NAC is I mean, it's sort of lagging the others, but it has some insane potential here. Insane potential. So this here, it's that trend line, but I'm waiting for it. I'm already in it, and I want to add here potentially, I don't know, potentially next week. It would be fun with one inside week here, would be really nice, but we'll see. So I'm already in this one, and I want to add more. And this one I'm also already in. I bought this starter here, but then it absolutely ripped away from me, and now I bought on this dip here because this one is above the trend line. Smaller cap, so this one could be interesting. TRX, yeah, nothing. Oh, okay. This one is interesting because, and we'll see if it sets up here, because like I wrote there, big picture failed short setup. So if you flip this and you thought this was like a monthly long setup here, then you would have bought it here somewhere, but now it's coming back. And this one can be aggressive, but I'm thinking that this one could set up, grind the inside here, and then pop later, like late stage gold run, perhaps. Same here, maybe late. So I'm already all in all the good looking gold names, which I'm super happy about, the ones that I really cared about. Silver mines, yeah, this one I missed, and it's actually quite strong. Cool, so we'll see. I mean, this one hasn't really stopped, so it could go up another, to 4 maybe, and then flag at 4, and then do a double to 8 or trip. Yeah, this one also looks really nice, especially considering it's sort of the same as the other, but it doesn't really have an initial momentum. So I'd rather buy a high-tech flag on this one, I think. Yeah, a lot of the other gold names that I have not chosen. Oh, this one. This one could be fun. Could be fun later. Actually, oh, it's already. I love that it's already blue. I already did my homework. So here you see the whole sector is sort of. This one is not really gold, it's something else, but the whole sector is sort of looking good. And then you also look at gold itself. You know, it's either this is extension into a failure, or it's new trend where it goes absolutely parabolic. So you might say that it has run a lot, but if you look at the big picture, this one can run more. It truly can run more. But then you look at all the gold indexes, like smaller names, you can sort of see they're all breaking out of big trend lines. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. What's this? MicroStrategy versus Bitcoin. Okay. So we were at gold. China names. Sure, let's take a look. China, China, China. This one is so funny. Oh man, I think I bought it. Let's see. I wonder if I bought it this day. Yeah, I think I bought it this day here. Then it shook me out. And this is a 2-day chart, and I was looking at it, and it's so random, I'm just gonna ignore it. And well, here you go. It was up 26R from this wide ass fucking entry. 8% entry, super chill. Same here, I'm flipping through quite fast because I want a lot of these China names to be close to breaking big ranges like this one here, like something like this, a big range there. That's when you go into a stage 2. Right now it's base building. See here, we did break the downtrend just like here, we did break it, but instead of creating this sort of down sloping, we're creating this upwards trend line. Which means we could be somewhere here. But it's this whole year has been this sort of trend, like small higher highs. Like some people are anticipating things, but it's not really breaking out. It's been a story of this year. Upsloping trend lines. You know, like this. Bam, bam, bam. Like this one, I bought this flag here. And I was super happy, I was up 94%. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna trail this on the weekly. And then this happened on the weekly. And I got stopped out for like 1 or 2 hours instead of 10 hours, whatever. But then I realized it's in this this range, so it has to break. And here we have something that's actually already broken it. Nice, but I don't see anything yet. Could say it was quite a nice flag here, but wait. Okay, let's continue. Like I said, I'm more interested in the gold sector now, just because so many names look good, and I understand it because gold is on a massive bull run. And as versus if I see something here, it looks random to me. So if I'm done with gold and China looks good, then I'll get into China. But right now it's broke the downtrend, and now it has this bigger trend line here. Nice. Big head and shoulders, creating the right shoulder here. Ooh. Okay. Just want to go through them quick. Nothing special. Wow, it is actually quite fast. Wow. Okay, so then again, Cecil is, you know, up here, so, and this is lower volume, and to the randomness. Whoa, TD up, yeah, this one. But that's good. See, it's above this trend here. So if it holds here for a few weeks, and it could be nice, take it higher. But many times these things, they kind of fake out on this third bounce and then go under sharply, and then it come up. But it's so strong during all this time, so it might as well just keep on going. But so far it's marked blue because it's still 3 weeks away or something like that. Eater. Yeah, this one would have been a setup last week, but yeah, here maybe. But nah, there are better opportunities that I understand better. I remember looking at this on, I looked at it here, I looked at it here, I looked at it here, and now in hindsight I'm like, whoa, this one actually went in, you know, February, and the real setup was here in April, and then it chopped higher throughout the whole summer. So it would be so nice to find something like this and just hold it all summer if it's a slower market and you're still turning upwards. Ooh, what is this? It's kind of nice space here. Carvana, yeah. Yeah, this one is hard. Could be creating something like this upsloping higher lows trend and then big dump. Because right now it's hard. I mean, I don't think it's interesting. Whoa, Duolingo. But again, if you take a look at this one, and you might think that, ooh, look at how far it's gone, and this handle here looks really nice, actually. But then you take a look at Cecil, and it's up 300% from the lows, versus Duo, which is up 80%. So, wait, Duolingo. Here we go. No. Come on. Okay. So there are better names, so to speak. GameStop, well, it's insane that it's still hovering up here in the 30s. I mean, wow, yeah, AMC came back down. Crazy. And it's so nice when I'm flipping through this, I'm like, fuck, what is this? And then I realize I'm already in it from the EP. I absolutely love seeing that. Like the only name that my eyes just go like, whoa, what is this? What the hell is this? And I'm already in it. So happy about that. We'll see. We'll see. And I'm gonna look at my positions in a second. I just wanna, like I said, go through. Ooh, this one is also quite nice, but it's not a good looking chart. It's just choppy. June. Nah. If I find this next week with an inside week here, then potentially, but all these random names. I can't believe this one. I mean, look at this thing. 3000% on a high tide flag. Well, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, so the flag itself based at 700%, and then it goes another 3000, and it's not over. I mean, obviously, even if I wouldn't take this one here, I mean, biotech name that's up 3000%. I don't understand it. It's just scary, but it's fun to see. It's fun to see. Ooh, above food ingredients. What is this? Yeah, I don't know. Could mark it blue, perhaps. I like this shakeout here. Back in range pop. So you could have another week new high or something like that, or inside. Keep it there. This one is also really interesting. Is it fast? No, not that fast. It's actually quite slow. No. The pattern is super interesting. Just like Curie. Creating this super high handle. But it's... First of all, it's lagging. Like Curie is already way gone. What's it called? Fuck, I forgot. Sports SRAD. And second of all, it's slow. Lemonade. Nice range here. So we'll see whenever this one decides to do something here. But it has to be above the 200 week. Okay. Just make this blue for now. Okay, so those are all the names and my positions. So I have a small position in crypto core as a Bitcoin play, and same with the MicroStrategy as a Bitcoin play. And okay, nice. So I bought it here on the breakout, but then I added on the dip here, I think. But then I stopped out of my add here, but I still have my core position. I'm looking to add in 1 or 2 weeks if it sets up on the weekly here again. Pure CH, like I said, I'm so sad that because I bought it first on the EP here. With smaller size, I hadn't sized up yet, and then I sold like a third or half up here, and then I added, I think, one here, and then I added again. Oh, yeah, this ad was stupid. It was really stupid because now it's it closed up under the 10 2-day, so I will probably add a hard stop on all my shares under here. Because it should have wicked here. If it wicked, then I would have a stop on my ad here. But I do not like that it came down here. So insiders are selling, something's going on, and Yeah, I don't know. And Curie, I mean, you see the difference. Look at this. Look at this. So if you take like the sharpest trend line here, even Curie is bombing higher, shredding higher, while PRCH is. I thought it was a nice looking flag here, which it is. It still is. It still is, or channel, but yeah, we'll see. Because even if I put my stop loss here, even if it shakes me out, I can just buy back if it comes back. So I'm and I don't know, I'm waiting to add more on this one, but so far it's just been chopping higher. And like if this one had another green, and then two inside red candles, then that would be something, because I thought this one was too short to add on. It's just it's not really a flag, so it could pop up to maybe the 8s and then consolidate. I don't know, and then go to 16. But that's nice. USAU, I wanted to add more if it came down here again, based on this candle here, but it looks like it's going higher, so we'll see. I'm happy about that. I have a 6.7% risk, so that's really nice. TMC, I'm already very full size on this one. Could perhaps potentially, if I get, you know, two inside candles here and then another trigger, then I could raise my whole position stop to here and add some more. Because as I said, this one has explosive potential, truly explosive potential, so I do want to be heavy on it. And NAC, otherwise I'm already quite heavy as well, 6% risk, and it has some really nice potential, but I would like to see it, you know, absolutely explode, inside explode. But for now, either another green week up here and then one inside week, and I could add, I don't know, I'm not really sure, because the range is actually this here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Another thing would be maybe one pop here, trigger this candle, and then another inside and trigger that one. That would be a good add for me. Same with this one. I'm not really too heavy in it. It's above the trend line. Super nice relative volume. I mean, it's a small name, 150 mil micro cap. Not trading. It's trading, you know, a few million a week, so it's not that much. Which also means it could be super explosive. So it would be fun to add. Let's say it has one green 2-day here, and then a trigger, and then yeah. But that's pretty much it, I guess. I could go through this one as well. Well, I also want to talk about HNRG, which, man. So I found this one, a 30-year base. Floor, ceiling, bam, ceiling, exploded through on volume. I bought it, my first shares here, I think, and then I added on the 2-minute opening range highs here. So I had a real, oh look at this one, I had 2.7% risk, so I had a third of my account in this one, and then I was up, you know, not 10R but 8R, something like that. And I'm like, holy shit, if this is gonna do what apps did and I have a third of my account in it, it's gonna be crazy. But they had some failed contract news during the night and it gapped down, took me out for 2 or 2.5 times my stop loss. So from plus 8R to minus 2. So 10 R difference overnight, which kind of sucked on my account. But if it sets up again, I'm stalking it, so we'll see. But let's go back to here if we can unmark some names, perhaps. No, let's keep that one. Let's keep that one. Actually, this work I'll do during the week when I'm bored. And I do not really see anything that I should have on immediate watch. I think it was one thing that was looking interesting, which was... Ooh... Man. Huh. But I don't have that much size left. I can afford maybe one position. And if PRCH stops me out, then obviously I have one or two more. But I was looking at this one. I do love the base with this shakeout comeback. So this would be a great ad. Or a trade. Risk stays the same, 0.6%, which means we are yellow. All right. Oh, there's a third window here. Oops. Oops. I don't know how I delete this one. Delete column. Fucking hell. Okay, I can do that later. So anyhow, that's my whole check through list. And as I said, I don't see much potential in anything other than the gold names. And then I'm looking forward to the, you know, the high flyer names, AI names, robotic names later this summer or after summer. And as of now, I mean, we're looking really good. We are looking super good. Usually, so I started trading here. So this is a small cap index. We've basically been going sideways for 1,589 days. There has been a lot of opportunity, obviously, especially in the Nasdaq, but small caps have really been just chopping around. So I'm looking forward for after this sharp wick down. I mean, usually after a sharp wick down, we could have some good times ahead. You can also see that on the, wait, I have it on the other chart here on Bitcoin, on the small cap in Sweden. Look at this one. Look at the monthly on this one. Man, I'm so excited that I started trading here, and we could potentially be in for some good times ahead. Look at this wick. Look at this wick. From 2013 to oh my god, it's insane. 8 years. What is it? 13 to 21. So yeah, 8 years. 8 years of uptrend with dips in between, but I haven't experienced that. I started trading here, and if Sweden small caps are gonna go, and if US small cap look, I mean, right now it doesn't look too good. It's inside on a monthly, but on a weekly it looks good. Could be some good times ahead, and I'm excited about my positions. Alright, so I'll release this video next month in the end of June. Alright.